At La Boat, your safety is our top priority. Your nominated captain and second in charge will be given a safety briefing before you depart. However, they should also take the time to read the safety section of your welcome booklet, as it contains more information and advice not contained in this video. It is important that everyone understands how to stay safe on the water though, so we recommend all members of the crew pay attention to the following safety advice, which is particularly relevant to all crew members on board. Your captain and second in charge will be responsible for the safety of everyone on board at all times. Always listen and follow their instructions without question. You can help by communicating clearly with each other. Speak up if you see a potential hazard, and during manoeuvres, let each other know about what is happening on the side of the boat where you are. When driving, be alert and pay attention at all times. Stay within marked channels and always refer to your waterways map to identify navigational hazards such as weirs, shallows, strong currents, swimming areas, bridges, tunnels and locks. Pass them slowly and with caution. Take particular care to slow down when navigating under bridges. All crew members should be aware of the potential dangers, such as the risk of head injuries or being caught between the bridge and the boat. Everyone should be made aware when approaching a low bridge. If your boat has two steering positions, we recommend you use the upper position as a preference for better visibility around the boat. You can only use one at any time, so if you want to change from one steering position to the other, make sure there is time and space to do so safely and that the boat is brought to a complete stop. Before setting off again, ensure the throttle lever is properly engaged with both forward and reverse working correctly. Boating and swimming under the influence of drink or drugs is illegal and significantly increases the likelihood of serious accidents. Even once you have moored, drink in moderation to avoid accidents when getting on and off and moving about the boat. Boats are very heavy and can crush and kill you if not handled safely. Don't try to stop the boat by placing any part of your body between the boat and a lock wall, bridge, quayside or another boat. And never fend off with hands or feet or using your boat hook. Your boat has bumpers, fenders or both, so let them handle any impact. Collisions happen from time to time and usually result in nothing more than a bump. However, more serious consequences can result if you are not careful, so please follow these steps if you are about to hit something. Attempt to avoid the collision by changing your course or speed, but only if it is safe to do so. Quickly alert everyone on board to what is about to happen. Do not try to protect the boat, your own safety is far more important. Remember, you should never put yourself, or any part of you, between the boat and the boat or object you are about to collide with. Ensure you are in a safe place, hold on and brace yourself. You should never use cooking appliances while cruising, as hot food or liquids can splash, spill and cause injury should you have a collision. You should not attempt to stop the boat by using the mooring ropes. Use the engine to bring the boat to a safe and steady stop. Take care not to place any part of your body between the mooring ropes and a mooring bollard or the quayside. Never wrap the mooring ropes around your wrists or ankles. Do not sit with your arms or legs hanging over any side of the boat while it is moving. Be alert when travelling through locks and, if there is a lock keeper present, follow his or her instructions carefully. To keep the boat steady, loop mooring ropes around the bollards and hold them loosely. Never tie them. If someone falls overboard, throw a life ring, although not directly at them, and be mindful how close they are to the boat's main propeller and thrusters. Cut the engine immediately if in doubt. We strongly advise all passengers to wear life jackets while on deck, particularly when inside the locks and when mooring where the risks of accidents is greater. Children and non-swimmers are at greater risk. Wearing life jackets is compulsory in some regions, so please follow the advice given by the base team. Children should be supervised at all times, and with even greater vigilance when travelling through locks. Swimming is fun, but it can be dangerous, so please listen carefully to the following advice and abide by local rules. If in doubt, stay out of the water. Please ask your base team if and where it is safe to swim. Do not swim in canals, near locks, bridges, weirs, marinas, and in busy stretches of water where other boats pose a danger. When swimming, your boat should be safely moored, or anchored if in open water, your engine switched off, and at least one adult should always stay on board the boat. Before entering the water, ensure you are able to exit the water safely, such as making sure the swimming ladder at the rear of the boat is lowered. Also make sure that the life ring is accessible before swimming. Only strong swimmers should enter the water. If you have a medical condition, you should seek medical advice before swimming. We would recommend you use a personal flotation device as a precaution. Please be aware the water can be very cold in some regions. Charcoal barbecues, even once they're extinguished, smoking and candles are not allowed anywhere on the boat. If smoking on the towpath, ensure cigarettes are properly extinguished. Never leave cookers or barbecues unattended, or use them as a heat source inside the boat. Everyone on board should familiarise themselves with the fire safety equipment provided on board and the location of escape hatches. If you smell gas inside your boat, extinguish all naked flames, shut off the gas at the gas tank, ventilate your boat, and contact our base at your first opportunity. Gas should be shut off at the gas tank when not in use and at night. Take particular care when getting on and off the boat, especially in wet weather or at night. Never jump on or off the boat. Step with care and be mindful that trip hazards along towpaths might not be visible. Steps between the upper and lower decks can be steep. Always face the steps when climbing up and down, and use the handrails. Take care when walking around the boat, especially in wet weather or at night. Look out for open hatches, ropes, and other trip hazards. Wear securely fitted non-slip footwear. Flip-flops are not adequate. The advice in this video can also be found inside your welcome booklet, which was given to you on arrival. And of course, our base team are only too happy to answer any questions or address any concerns you may have. Before you set off, you may find it useful to remember these top 5 hazards that are the causes of most accidents. Make sure everyone knows when passing under a bridge and stays well clear. Don't get caught between the boat and another object at any time. Be mindful of getting your fingers caught in ropes. Never drink and drive, and drink in moderation, even once you have finished navigation for the day. Non-swimmers should take extra care, especially at locks. We recommend life jackets are worn. Thank you for listening. We wish you an enjoyable and safe holiday on the water.